When you think of the word mental illness, you probably think of images such as these: a hostile criminal being put behind bars, or an unpredictable homeless person on the street. Sadly, you're correct to associate these things with mental illness. 20% of our incarcerated populations and 33% of our homeless populations suffer from severe mental illness. For the majority of U.S. history, our mentally ill have been housed in mental institutions, more commonly referred to as insane asylums. These asylums are notorious for their ill housing and their horrible treatment of their patients. In the 70s, in an effort to help those with mental illness, we implemented a policy known as deinstitutionalization. We began to shut down the asylums and try to integrate the mentally ill into our society with the help of community programs. But the community programs were never made. This forced the mentally ill onto the streets and into a cycle of incarceration and homelessness. So what can we do about this problem? The situation with mental illness is too widespread and far too complex to have just one solution. We will need to have changes in governmental policies as well as attacking the underlying problem of the stigma. Our society and its media has created a false image of mental illness. They are portrayed as extremely violent and are often murderers or serial killers. The reality is that they are 11 times more likely to be a victim of a crime and can lead extremely normal lives, such as Ellen Sachs, a professor at Harvard Law School that also has schizophrenia. But this is a problem that can be fixed. In order to help those with mental illness, we need to eradicate the stigma by educating the public on the reality of mental illness. We need to open community programs that are easily accessible to the public, as well as governmental policy changes in mental health care. This problem can be solved, and we can all do our part to help.